Um, so here's the thing. I don't use this term lightly, so you'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back the way they were. I see. He forces a smile through incredibly pained expression. Ah ha ha ha. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I know this whole time there was no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I just wanted to go back the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, her smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't know how to react. He looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding her feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. She'll always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Word. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be one where I'd be walking into school with Sayori, but she isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, gently rolled up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funny, this fest better be lit. I'm kind of with you, man. I'm kind of with you. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way about Natsuki as about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the one she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. She overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on a day this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what she told me yesterday, and suddenly I feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? Ah ha ha. You should take a little responsibility for her. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. I'm the one who knows best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, I have a feeling we're getting to the part where this goes weird. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh no. Get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Oh no. Oh fuck. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things would be the same as they always been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach her house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Oh no. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. It's not that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside her room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Yep. Yep. I figured that was coming. An exception has occurred. I'm sorry? I'm going to actually open up to see if that file exists. So, I'm sorry, bear with me as I go diving into the game files here. It should only take a second anyway. Okay, what is that? Game/script. What the hell is this game called again? Doki Doki. Game. Traceback.txt. I'm sorry, an exception occurred. Full traceback. Okay, what does it say here? Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ah ha ha. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, that's fucked up. Okay. Let's go back into the game then. What the hell? What the hell? Exactly. Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I knew what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her a relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and wasn't careful enough, and I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still can do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Okay, cool. It does end. Okay. I mean, shit happens. I guess the game's over. You left her hanging. That's so bad. That's so bad. What the fuck is this? I see an annoying girl running toward me in the distance, waving her arms like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw herself. That girl is blah blah blah. My neighbor, good friend. Oh my god. I've always walked to school alone. Huh. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. Perfectly content getting by the... Okay. There's always the anime club. It's over before I know it. After packing up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. I guess I have no choice to start with the anime club. Ball? Oh, Jesus. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. What, in class? It's been a while. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for supplies to use for my club. You know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers. I guess you could check at the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Ah, about that. Actually, quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. Yeah, we've heard this before. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have? Kind of embarrassing, there are only 3 of us. Really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything, reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member. Monica say she? Hey, Paul. Any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you'd do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me very happy. Please? I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica about her and her irresistible smile. Oh, instead of for cupcakes. I timidly follow her upstairs. Okay, that's the same. Oh my god. I'm back, and brought a guest with me. Huh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, a girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Figure small, probably first year. Anyways, energetic as usual, Yuri the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Okay. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. Ran to pull in the classroom, decided to check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you just come sit down? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks in the corner and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other, still feeling awkward. I sit next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events and like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup before it is saying, okay, classroom permission. Is this just the same story now, again, without, what's her name, and Monika taking that place, basically? Because I'm not going to read all of this shit again if it's, like, the exact same stuff. Because this all looks like the same stuff. Not much of a reader. That can change. What am I saying? Spoke without seeing. Sad smile. What about you, Yuri? There's a lot that is the same. Is there a point where I can just skip to where things are different? Because, like, this is very much the same. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not interested in doing it again. Real horror, successful change in brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Okay, so if I just, like, keep hitting this, there'll be a point where we can see if there's anything different, basically. Like, I'm reading some of these lines and they're the exact same. I decided to join the club. Oh my god, really? Let's write a poem. See you tomorrow. Make my way home. The whole way home, my mind wanders back and forth. Three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. Start writing a poem tonight. Oh. You have unlocked a special poem. Okay. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. There was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV. The laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who the person was and how they knew how to tell a joke at that moment. Oh, it's so sad. There's only 2 of them here now. You play Lollipop. We're just gonna go evenly between them. 10 for each, I guess. So Candy, Portrait, Charm, Eternity. We'll do Smile, Tragedy. Okay, that was hers. So, Shiny. She would like Shiny. She probably likes Happiness. Imagination. She likes Pink. And then she'll probably like Lust. Who would like Nightgown? She does, okay. So After Image. And then whatever, Broken. Sure, whatever. Oh, that wasn't... Okay, so then Skirt. That'll even it out. Hi again, Paul. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange. Literature club coming and everyone hanging out. Oh my god, your face was gone for a second. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh my god. You gotta get that checked out, Natsuki. That's like a serious problem. If that's lasting for more than a couple hours, you should probably go check out doctor. Oh my god, the poster in the background! Oh, that's so gross. I don't know if you plan to come in here or watch or hang out. Don't take it seriously, this is the end of it. Excuse me, you're standing in front of the text. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, plops in the seat. I'm sorry. We'll make sure to put your comfort first. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, you can't really say no. Okay. I'm guessing you're going to give me that book. Felt like vice president should help you get started on something. She gives me a book. Short read should keep your attention. Then we could discuss it. Okay. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Natsuki's rummaging in the closet. Really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. At the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. Okay. This seems the same crap as she knows me looking at her. Facing out. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Focus. Probably knows first place rereading a bit of this. Give me the book. Want to reread some of it, not a particular reason. Curious. 2 copies of the same book. Yeah, you just happened to buy 2 of them. Definitely start reading it soon. Glad to hear. I look at the cover of the book. Okay, it's still called Portrait of Markov. Book hasn't changed. An ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that's turned into a human experiment prison. People trapped there have this trade, turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. The facility gets even worse, starts selectively breeding by cutting off their limbs and fixing them to. Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. Anyways, I'm really into it. Book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark. You really made it sound like it's gonna be a nice story. Not a fan of that sort of thing. No, it's not that. I mean, definitely go for those stories, just so don't worry. I hope so. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, mine seems to be completely different. So this kind of story, some kind that challenges you, looks strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because somebody wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Well, that seems... Huh. That seems like a good time to save. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. Feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets... Wait, what? Oh, I don't like this. That line is gone. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. The literature club, after all. Ah, well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started on reading, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. It's fine if I sit here, right? I sit into her seat, the seat next to her. Yeah, you sure? Apprehensive. I'm sorry. Not that I don't want you to, just something I'm not used to, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, tell me if I end up distracting you. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. Feel presence is not particularly a bad thing. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. She's reading from my book. Sorry. I was just bathing in the... I saw something about body heat. I saw something about body heat there. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... here, it should work, right? Beside my desk, Yuri's hold the book more between... I suppose so. Timidly closes her own copy, once really touching, all the same. Here. Here takes the book with forefinger. Do the same with my right arm. That way I turn the page, slides under her thumb after. Holding like this, hold even closer than before. Actually kind of distracting me. Feel the warmth of Yuri's face, she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a moment. I glance over at me. Okay, blah 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 blah. Probably the least I can do. Patient with me. Yeah, thanks. Continue reading. No longer asked to turn the page. Just assume she's finished the page before me. Hey, this might be a silly thought. The main character kind of reminds me of you. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Really? Just thinking how she second guesses everything. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't get that far yet. I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? It's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing's a little... Breathing? Yuri puts a hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Stands up, practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that all about? Paul, did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh. No, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It didn't evoke any emotions, so basically it's not cute enough for your taste. Want to get smacked? I'll pass. Anyway, just need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Okay, this seems the same. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Okay, let's just keep going. Come on. This is the same. I'm glad you learned something. Come on. Come on, come on. Monica. You have to say something new. Hi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm better off just more settled, yeah. Share your poem with me. Kind of embarrassing, I guess I have to. Don't worry, we're all a little embarrassed. Okay. Great job. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why. I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Easiest from keeping expectations low. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. Okay, let's just read your poem. She gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We have plenty of time. Glad you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go my poem now. You want me to read my poem? It's not very good. You sound pretty confident. That's because I have to. Let's read it then. Hole in the wall. He wasn't looking at me. Frantically surroundings. Burned eyes no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? Sound of frantic scrolling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates, reaching my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Yep. That one is new. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. Style has gotten pretty popular, emphasis on timing, performed, it can be really powerful. What's the inspiration? I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk deep. Stuff like that. It's kind of coming on strongly after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point to make it perfect, make progress. This is the same thing as before. Just move your head and go with the flow. That's my advice. Thanks for listening. Alright. Let's see if this is new. I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth. Okay, this is the same so far. He's going to hate me. You didn't really do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? You can just hit skip to pass over text I've read. That's a fucking lifesaver, Homer. Thank you. Thank you. Holy shit. I guess that's everyone. The music is off a little bit. A little more stressful, judging mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. She dismissively returns the poem with one hand. You could say it's fancy. Thanks, yours is cute. Cute, completely miss the symbolism. Clearly feeling given up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to... Okay, this is where... Sayori would have been here to, like, split them up, right? After this fight. And now she won't be. Excuse me, appreciate the offer. Spent a long time establishing writing style. Which I haven't. Okay. Come on. Let's get to the point where I have to choose between them. You want to be edgy, bitch? Damn it. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for some of your mental age to comprehend. Oh my god. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? That's... Oh, that's fucked up. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Paul hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Ah. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if I've noticed standing here. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh my god. It's not letting me choose. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus, hi. No. I can't look at it. No. No. Don't you dare jump scare me, you bitch. Hey, Paul. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? You know what, Monika? I would love that. Why don't we do that? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ahaha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, no. She quickly runs away. Oh, dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Please don't hate me, please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. That's ominous. She's like a puppet master, isn't she? She told What's-Her-Face to kill herself. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Anyways, the meeting's over. You can go if you want. Yuri looks like she wants to say something. She keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president. I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Monica's a bitch. Monica is a puppet master. She's doing some crazy shit. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book. It'd just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really appreciate you. What the fuck? Okay. That's one for her. So we need one more for her. Now we need to do cute ones for her. I'm trying to... Oh, that's uneven. Whatever. Whatever. Another day passes. Time for a club meeting. Got a little more comfortable here. Yeah, sure. Welcome back. Hi, Yuri. Not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air. Glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. Surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, she takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Something came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Hello, Monica here. Even though I'm a couple of days sensitive. Okay, didn't sense of you. Decided bad person. Apologizing, didn't really mean it. Don't say this kind of thing so frankly. You happy? Glad you're such an understanding person. Really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little brighter with you around. And, sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she is. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is taking back, dressing her. No, I haven't. This isn't like her at all. Can't help but worry a bit. Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much over the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyways if it makes you help better. Besides, it's nice to hear, since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ah ha ha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Itsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried. Nah, Itsuki was. I was not. Ah ha ha ha. What took you so long anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. I'd have heard a bell ring, at least. You must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't aware you played music. Don't give me more credit than okay, this is all the same. Thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song. It's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. She smiles sweetly. I didn't mean pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if she's referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet. Well, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. Planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. Nice to see much energy. Yeah, try to calm down. Won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Takes a copy of a book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? There's one thing reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea. That means I'll get the chocolates. Can you hold this for a second? Water pitcher fetches electric kettle. Plug this in. She goes to get water by herself. Water pitcher. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, she does go by herself this time. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take too long. Something holding her up. I'm bored waiting here. I decided to go look for her. Oh no. Let's see. The most logical place for her to be nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. Ha. 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Yep. Boy, called that one. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Paul, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Fetches a teapot, begins measuring tea leaves. Starts humming to herself, must be in a good mood now. Playing a show, and you notice I was doing a bit of thinking and decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. I'm actually surprised I can't skip this, because this is all the same now, too. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watching Yuri another request. Mine is sitting on the floor today. A little bit easier on my back. Back pain fairly regularly. Your posture, right? Yeah. It's my posture, exactly. Bag of small chocolate candies. This time, we're even closer to each other. Slides closer. How am I supposed to focus on reading? Adds me my teacup. I don't accidentally touch her chest. And then we do the creepy thing of putting the chocolate in her mouth. you sure? If I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages. Yep. Same part here. In that case, I'll refocus on Ria. I take a chocolate and pop it into my mouth. Take another chocolate, I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't look away from the book, simply parts her lips as if this situation is completely natural. So weird. I can't. Suddenly forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Okay. It's time to share poems. Okay. I know Monica's some weird puppet master, so she's last. It's not really any worse than your last one. Can't say it's any better. You what? Any train wreck, take it as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you? Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Aha, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me. Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending time with her or whatever, but you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should try to learn something. Okay, here's what I wrote. Made me like spiders. Cute singing voice. This is all the same still. The world is better without spider lovers. Not bad, right? Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Pretty straightforward. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone that would agree the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby, guilty pleasure, something... Okay. I really wish you could just skip this stuff. Two girls in this very club who I won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort I can't have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. It's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, you can leave now. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Share the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? This might be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Okay. Visibly swallows. Her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. Value, treasure, holding. Okay. Poem feeling. Is that bad? Not being weird, right? Having a hard time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Oh my god, it's an actual fucking essay. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding. Bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes, a docked ship. A what? A portal to another world. Thin rope tied to a thick rope. I'm not reading all this. I don't fucking care. Ah ha ha ha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately. I had to take it out on your pen. A pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I don't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. This bitch deleted what's her name from my game, and she made me rewind when I found out what Yuri's all about. I know you're doing this, bitch. I don't know how. I know you're involved. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be, like, a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. But lately, I at least have it together in the head and know how to treat my club member. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Anyways, you want me to read my poem now? Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating. What's this supposed to be, do you think? Violent, grating, something. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Okay, whatever. I hate you, Monica. Oh, God. I don't like how it did that after I said that. Ugh. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, never mind. No point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's rating tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. What the fuck? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You have unlocked a special poem. Today I cut my... Wait, can we... Oh no! Oh no! I clicked on it to see if I could I didn't read it. Fuck. I'll have to look back on the VOD. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. This is about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. Just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Oh! I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively since Paul was joined. This isn't the time for us to become complacent. Still have 4 members. Festivals, find more. So great about getting new members anyway. More members known as Natsuki. Think you love passion. Can you inspire them feelings about you? And here in the first place should be a place where people can express themselves. Place so intimate you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard. Something small, right? Yeah, okay. You can't take advantage. You can't take advantage of Paul to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Paul joined. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. Fact, you have 1 out of 50 chances of that happening. Weird. Paul isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry. You're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Uh-oh. Natsuki, you're gonna get fucking murked, girl. You're standing up to the fucking puppet master. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Paul want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Maka sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Tsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is that a problem with the club? Is there a problem with a club being that for me? There aren't any... there aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I would just join any other stupid club. But this one, I mean... At least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here, but still. I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh my god, the blood tears. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same questions as Monika. I decided to give an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. I don't like this crying blood shit. Alright? I don't like it. You're freaking me out. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday. I felt like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay. Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. Talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Paul before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Haha. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here, you know what I mean? Dude, real people don't say that you're a real person. That's a weird thing for somebody to say. Hello, other real people. She's a robot. She's easily some AI program that's like fucking up this thing, whatever it is. People don't call themselves real people. It's weird. And all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. Just some things, been hoping, okay, to understand. Wait, not yet, no. I'm gonna be frank with you, I don't give a